What if I told you Earth wasn't always blue, but once looked like a glowing green alien planet? Billions of years ago, Earth looked nothing like it does today. No continents, no trees, no animals, just endless oceans under a sky with no oxygen. But the most shocking part, those oceans weren't blue, they shimmered green, like a giant emerald floating in space. Scientists now believe this green tint came from something unexpected: iron. Back then, underwater volcanoes were constantly spewing ferrous iron into the seas. This iron-rich water didn't reflect light the way our oceans do today. Instead of bouncing back blue, it let green light filter through. And that changed everything. In this alien-looking ocean, one tiny creature began to rise: cyanobacteria. You've probably never heard of them, but they're the reason we're all here. These microscopic organisms figured out how to use sunlight to make energy photosynthesis. But here's the twist. In green light, their usual tools didn't work. So they evolved. Cyanobacteria developed special light harvesting structures called phycobilisomes. Inside them was a powerful pigment called phycoerythrobilin, or PEB. This pigment was a game changer. It could absorb green light and transfer that energy directly to their photosynthesis system. That one adaptation gave them a massive survival advantage. They began pumping oxygen into the atmosphere and kick-started the long chain of events that led to complex life. But this isn't just some wild theory. In 2023, scientists traveled to a remote island in Japan, where hydrothermal vents still release iron into the ocean, just like in ancient times. And guess what they found? The water glowed green. Cyanobacteria there still carried high levels of PEB, perfectly tuned to absorb that eerie light. This discovery doesn't just rewrite Earth's origin story, it changes how we search for life beyond our planet. If Earth once had green oceans teeming with microbes, maybe alien worlds with a similar tint are alive too. Maybe we've been looking for the wrong color all along. So the next time you see the ocean's deep blue, remember it wasn't always this way. And somewhere out there, another green world could be waiting, filled with the echoes of our own beginnings. Subscribe for more stories that change how you see the world and maybe the universe.